Hello everybody, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to be showing you my predictions for the third Democratic debate. And let's just get started. As you can see, this was made on August 4th and it was finished on August 8th. So don't yell at me if some candidates made that I didn't take into consideration, okay? So let's talk about the ones who's already been qualified for the debate. First we have Joe Biden, Pete Buttigieg, Kamala Harris, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Cory Booker, Beto O'Rourke, and Amy Klobuchar. Now, of course, Andrew Yang has, of course, been qualified as a debate as well, but this was made, I didn't go back and edit it, of course. Now, for the ones I think will eventually be qualified, Julian Castro, Andrew Yang has a nice little check mark to say that he's already made it. Tulsi Gabbard, I can also see making it. Her and Castro has already made the donor requirements, and that's pretty damn impressive. And I also believe Tom Steyer will be qualified for the September debate. He's pretty much almost met the polling criteria. He only needs one more polling. He needs one more poll to have 2% or above, and he's already made it. And he hasn't released how many donors he's had yet. He's still pending on that, as the Wikipedia page shows. Now, let me show you something. Or, excuse me. Now there are, of course, 3 more candidates who could make it, but I don't see them making it. I could see them making it in the 4th debate, but not the 3rd debate. And those are Kirsten Gillibrand. She is around the 100, 200, 300, 200,000, donor criteria. She is qualifying, and she only has one qualifying poll, as well as John Hickenlooper. He could get around 2 or 3 qualifying polls, and hell, maybe one of them could make it into the donor criteria met, but they couldn't. But also see Marianne Williamson. She has 0 polls met, but she is around that 200,000 donor mark as well. So she could hit the donor criteria, but I don't think she'll make the poll. Now, as you can see here, we have the polls, the latest polls that I've seen. And so as you can see, we got a nice little box, and we're going to do the thing that CNN did, and select these guys in a tier. The top 4, of course, we have the top tier that includes Joe Biden, Bernie Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, and Kamala Harris. Our mid-tier is Pete Buttigieg, Beto O'Rourke, Cory Booker, and Andrew Yang. And our bottom tier is Julian Castro, Tulsi Gabbard, Tom Steyer, and Amy Klobuchar. I popped these names in a wheel name roulette, and well, let's show you. The night one, I've pulled for our center people, our top tier people, Joe Biden and Kamala Harris. I swear to God, I threw these guys in a wheel thing. Our mid-tier candidates is Cory Booker and Andrew Yang, and our bottom tier candidates, Amy Klobuchar and Tulsi Gabbard. Now, if you just want my honest opinion, this is going to be a great night for all these bottom tier candidates because they're going to have more time to talk since there's only 6 candidates on the debate stage. Night 2, we'll see Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren as our top tier candidates. They're taking center stage. Our mid-tier candidates, Pete Buttigieg and Beto O'Rourke, will take the stage as well, along with the bottom tier candidates, Julian Castro and Tom Steyer. Now, predictions based off my predictions. Now, I can already pretty much see Kamala Harris and Joe Biden sparring it out once again, despite them sparring in the past 2 debates. I can also see Tulsi Gabbard start targeting Kamala Harris as well. Gabbard needs to get up there in the polls, and I feel like she would be successful in her attack on Harris, as she has done that successfully in the past, especially with Tim Ryan. Has he dropped out yet? I don't know. I can also see Klobuchar targeting Biden, but the same way she did with Sir Sanders, quietly and indirectly. For the second night, I really don't see too much of an historic night showing up, but I actually see Buttigieg targeting O'Rourke in a slight manner as well. And I could see Steyer coming in as well. So Steyer and Buttigieg be attacking O'Rourke. And Sanders and Warren are obviously going to team up just in case any candidate attacks them. I don't see any candidate attacking anyone, really. I think O'Rourke's going to get the biggest butt. He's going to be the butt of the joke. That's what I'm trying to say. If Castro attacks anybody, it's probably going to be Buttigieg and Steyer, but I don't see it, really. Here's my winners from each night based off my predictions. So, I actually see Tulsi Gabbard, like I said before. If she does go on with her attack on Kamala Harris and actually succeeds with her attack, she's going to be great. And she actually might rise up in the polls, at least in the mid-tier. I actually see Andrew Yang, now that he's most likely to get more talking time, he's actually going to get his opinions out there, his saying. And if his mic isn't cut off like MSNBC did, you dicks. But Andrew Yang isn't, well, Ray, he's going to be my wild card pretty much. All Andrew Yang needs to do is stop waiting his turn. But he's going to have more time to talk, and he most likely will become a winner out of this. Now, Night 2, I actually see Julian Castro becoming a winner, just for the simple fact that he's got that Obama presence, is what I'm trying to say. He's going to do good. He's going to speak well. He isn't really going to get attacked by anybody. And if he has to, he'll most likely fire back. And I also see Bernie Sanders being a winner. Sanders was a winner in the second debate. Second debate. And he's going to just keep on with that hype train. Now, who are my losers based off these predictions? Well, first of all, Amy Klobuchar. Klobuchar is really going to do bad if she does her silent attack on Biden, because Biden is pretty much going to shut her down. And I also see Kamala Harris, just like with Gabbard. If Gabbard does success on her attack and just keeps on with that, Harris isn't going to do too well, and she might fall in the polls. Polls? Yeah. What's next? Beto O'Rourke, I actually feel like is going to be the only loser of the second night, and this is where he might drop out. Probably not, but well, that's just my opinion. But I just want to know, do any of y'all agree? And yes, I did get that off question time. Ugh. But I don't know how to, That's the cat of what I'm saying. Peace.